Welcome back to Fallout 2, everyone. We're here in this military base, and I need to blow up, I think, this pile of rocks here. Um, but when I left a dynamite here, it didn't work last time, and it got me thinking. I think there might be something with this mining cart here, because it says the mining cart looks functional. You could probably push it, but then when you go to push it, the cart by itself isn't going to be enough to open the mine. Let's see. How did I... It said something about a pole, but I think I don't remember like how I seen that though. Let's see. If only you had a metal pole to attach to the front of the mining cart. Okay. And then we found the pole right here, but I think we're like super full on weight though, so we need to let's go back and see if we can put some stuff in the car really quick. Pretty wild, like all those. Let's go check in here actually, because I didn't look in here. Pretty wild, all those dogs just like came out of nowhere and attacked us. Okay, so we have some rockets. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I have a rocket launcher though. What is that? A cattle prod and a Dean's Electronics. Okay. Let's go put some of this stuff up in the car really quick. And then we probably want to try to grab as much as we can. It's free stuff, right? What is that? A survey map and an MB Holodisk 5? Let's go ahead and take that really quick. Can I look at this? It looks like a geological survey map of the Bay Area. Uh-oh, what did I do? There seems to be a city just west of the military base. You log it on your Pip-Boy. Just west of the military base. Interesting. Okay, and then the holodisk. Let's see what this has to say here. MB holodisk number 5. Pip-Boy displays downloading data from the disk. Okay, let's go ahead and check the Pip-Boy. Is that in the status? It is. Okay, MB, military base. That's what it stands for. All right, let's go ahead and look at this. To CHQ. What could CHQ be? What could CHQ be? I'm just gonna guess maybe command headquarters. I'm trying to think. It's kind of like weird to like address it like that, I think. Our team of scientists has finished testing the sample obtained from the base. It has been confirmed as 99% pure. You can extract the sample to arrive, you can expect the sample to arrive shortly. As expected, the worker population has mutated rapidly once exposed to the pure source. Heavy but acceptable losses are reported. I've ordered the evacuation of the base. As soon as the last person is out, we'll blow the entrance to the base and seal the bastards in. Interesting. Colonel Sanders. So, hey, Water, how you doing tonight, buddy? So it seems like when did this happen? There's not a date on it, but like I'm trying to just place the date if it's pre-war or post-war, or post-bomb dropping, I should say, based off of like context from it, because it talked about they finished testing the sample obtained from the base. Why would they? It has been confirmed as 99%. Let's see. The worker population has mutated rapidly once exposed to the pure source. Huh. So basically, I don't know if they meant to test it on the worker population or if it just kind of happened, but once it did, they were starting to mutate, and then the military was trying to figure out how they cover their tracks, and they decided to blow the entrance to the base and seal them in, which is weird because that's not how the events happened in Fallout 1. Your player character, the Vault Dweller, is the one that destroyed the base. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's go see if there's what's inside this one over here. I didn't go in any of these, so it looks like we got a book in there. Let's see, what kind of book is this? Another Dean's Electronics, huh? Really trying to tell me something about this location. We got some stim packs. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. Was there something else in here that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Pile of old cardboard boxes. You cannot believe that they have survived for this long. Yeah, let's see. We can go in this place here too. Another footlocker. Let's go ahead and see what's inside here. Oh, all right. We got some more ammo. All right, let's go put some stuff up. Look like my trunk is gone. Let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this up, and let's put the. I don't know if I'm gonna need the rope, but we'll put it up for now. Okay, so we got. Let's see. We don't need the power fist. We definitely don't need the 10 mil, so we'll put all this up for now. What is this? 5mm? Let's go ahead and throw this in there. And then, let's see, that's 44. We'll keep that. Let's see what's this. 5mm, we'll put that in there too. Oh man, 223, 44. Let's see, I'm using the sniper, right? So the sniper uses 223. I had a ton of ammo. Holy moly. I'm trying to make sure just kind of loosen some weight here a little bit. Let me see what my inventory is now. 206. I bet you like this is weighing me down quite a bit. That's a lot of ammo to be carrying around. Let's go ahead and use this. It says you learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. Okay. I think there was another one over here too that we could grab. Okay, let's go ahead and... Which one was it in? Was it... Oh, this was the rocket ammo. Let's go ahead and take that, and then... I think I got rid of that that weapon that could use those. Cattle prod and some more Dean's Electronics. Let's go ahead and just use that. Alright, you learned a lot about repairing broken electronics. Let's see, did I forget anything over here? Can't remember if I left something over here or not. What's inside this one? Nope, we got it. Okay. Here, let's put this back over here too. A couple things we don't need to be carrying around. Thought dead weight. Let's see, let's put that in there. Do I have... I think I have one. I would have kept one, I'm sure of it. Oh, hell, maybe I didn't. Either that or it's on one of my companions. Maybe I didn't keep one. Maybe I got rid of it thinking I wasn't going to use it. I don't know. I was going to see if I could shoot one of those. Let's go talk to Cat. We got to talk to Cass anyways and give him some ammo. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on him, doesn't he? Jeez. Okay, let's give him his ammo at least. Man, we are loaded down with stuff, aren't we? Let's go ahead and grab these back. I forgot we got all this stuff off of those uh, enemies that we encountered. So we don't need the 9mm. We definitely don't need that. And then we can move that in there. We can move these. I'm just gonna put all these in the trunk for now. Okay, I'm trying to make sure everything's emptied out. So he's got what he needs. Okay, so he's got his ammo. Very good. Okay, that's it for now, bud. Let's throw that stuff in here. Let's see. Okay. What was this thing again? An HK P90C? I think you all were telling me it was a 10mm. I think you said it was a glitch, that the fact that 9mm came out of it. Whoops. Did I not roll all that in there? There's no space left for that item. Oh, no. We're already full in the trunk again? I guess so. Look at how much stuff we have. Oh, bane of my existence. What am I gonna do? You know, we could go over to San Francisco really quick and try to like clear some stuff out before we come in here. I have no idea like what kind of stuff we're gonna run into in here, but we might need to. Since I bought all the power armor, I gotta figure out like what I would get though. Okay, I tell you what, let's go ahead and save it really quick. And we have a lot of, yeah. We'll come back here because I also need to pick up that little metal pole, but I couldn't get it because I didn't have the weight. But I think we got to put that in there somehow, and I think maybe we can stick dynamite or something in there. What's that thing? You see rocks? Okay. Maybe we can't get in the guard shack, can we? Okay. All right. Yeah, let's make a quick pit stop just because I'm overloaded on stuff. So it says there was a town to the west of the military base. It's gotta be San Francisco, but just for shits and giggles, let's just go this way really quick and see. Do you wish to enter the Cafe of Broken Dreams? Well, hell yeah. What do we have here? The Maltese Falcon. That was a location from Fallout 1. I never did really go in there, I don't think, because... Whoa, 1 second. Because, oh, wait, didn't it say? I was originally one of the hero models for Fallout 1. It was damn impossible to keep Dogmeat alive throughout Fallout 1, especially at the end. I was being run by a stealth character, I think. Oh, this is funny to see, like, their chatter. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, oh, wow. I just want to blur it out, but Grandfather for sure was cute. I can't believe I didn't make the final cut in Fallout 1. Of course, I didn't make the final cut. He wasn't tough enough for the end game. That looked like my character in Fallout 1 right there. Is this Dogmeat? You see one mean-looking dog. He kept trying to steal from everyone. It worked most of the time. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna save this. We're gonna save this in like in a separate save file here. Let's go ahead and save it here. And I'm gonna say, what was this? The Hotel of Broken Dreams or something like that. I don't know how to spell Maltese, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay. You see a white hero model. You see a red-haired heroine model. They chose a black-haired girl, Lexi Abby maybe. I can't read all their stuff so quickly, but this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk with all these people. What an idiot. A black-haired female model. Can you get any more generic? Boring. Redheads are infinitely more interesting. The black-haired female model got in only because she slept with every artist on the team, and the programmers, and the project leaders, so they're easily swayed. show a little skin, and their spines turn to rubber. So I get shafted and end up... Damn. I mean, it's not like I was in them during the screening process. I hate men. Well, everyone except for Dreamy Scott Everts. I think he stuck up for me. I only had to sleep with him a few times to vote for me. I can't believe I didn't make it. Okay, let's see here. They chose... Let's see. So I get shafted, and the filler NPCs in Vault 13. I'm surprised they rendered that black-haired female. It's so hard to read them all. Every time you think that you're getting ahead, things changes. I wish I could get my hands on. I was originally one of the hero models for Fallout 1. Of course, I didn't make the Fallout cut. There's too much animation, too many frames, they said. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, what's this lady have to say? I never said it, but Ian used to be... He stared at me a lot in Fallout 1. It made me uncomfortable. I thought about talking to the designers about it, but I figured as long as Ian didn't cop a feel, it wasn't a problem. Ian was alright looking. It's just that he was really needed a haircut. And a bath. Woo-wee! I was being run by a stealth character. Interesting. Let's see, who's this person here? There was a bug. He rescued me from the raiders and brought me back. Oh! I remember that one. I think. I'd join you, but I'm waiting for my dad, Aradesh, to show up. He was supposed to join me from a few revisions ago. Okay. Wait, this girl said she's Tandy? It's weird because we already met Tandy, right? Let's see, he's still in Fallout 2 somewhere. The Abbey, maybe? So Ian's still around? Actually, I hear I'm in Fallout 2 somewhere. I don't want to go find me, though. It might creep us both out. Sorry I didn't have better combat skills in Fallout 1. I guess I didn't get out much. Say, do you and Tycho still keep in touch? So, there was... Okay, that's what... Let's see, what's this person have to say? It was damn near impossible to keep Dogmeat alive. He just wasn't tough for the end game. I love that dog, and I wish he would have showed up in the end of the movie. There was this one player, Vincent DiNardo, who had the tactic for keeping Dogmeat. He locked him in a force field on every level to keep him out of combat. You know, I tried doing that, but then he showed up in the second floor with me, and it was like really hard after that. That's but that was the same tactic I tried doing. The annoying part was doing it at every level without the mutants wasting Dogmeat. I think he pulled it off. It was okay. Can we grr? I wish I could feed him. I don't have any food. I wish I could feed him food. Let's see. Oh, there's something in there. Okay. Who's this? Set? He was from Necropolis. Normies. Everywhere normies. Name's Set. Yours is World of Hurt. Chuckle chuckle. Nap dirt nap dirt. Dirt nap. Dirt nap makes my shadow grow. Dirt nap. Dirt nap. I ruled Necropolis. Normies everywhere. Well, so they still had Set, huh? Let's see what's inside here. Oh, please don't tell me I just have a room with nothing. I hate when they do that. I get so excited about opening up something, like, look, and it's just like it's a big empty room. There ain't anything in here. Okay. We got some stuff over here. Let's see, is there anything in here worth looking into? I feel like the developers were trying to maybe lay off some steam by poking fun at the Fallout 1 game, because I think it's a different set of developers or something. Let's see, is there anything inside here? No. Okay. Let's open up this door. Let's go check it out anyways. Try and check and make sure it's not like a Foot Locker or something like that there, you know. Oh, but there is a shelf here. We can look inside here. Nothing. Okay. All right, what is this thing here? Everyone's kind of in the way here, so I can't really tell what it is. Let me get him out of the way, and then I'm gonna bring my character in here. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see, what is that? Oh, is that iguana on a stick? It is. Okay, let me see if I can give it the dog meat. Oh, before I do, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and save the game. Okay, let's see here. So I do this, and then use the iguana on a stick. Let's see if this works. Oh no! It terminated my program. Please don't say it corrupted my game file. Well, I guess we'll try to reload it. We'll see what happens. So that's what happens when you try to feed dog meat and iguana on a stick, huh? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and load the game. We were here. Here, let's try that again. Except let me just come here and do this. Okay. Oh wow. No, it crashed it again. Huh, that's interesting. The game does not like that whatsoever. Okay. Let's not do that again then, you know. Just wish I could figure out if we can get the dog meat, but I guess not. Let's see. Let's go ahead and load the game. It probably would take up a player character anyways, so the Cafe of Broken Dreams. Okay. Let's go ahead and poke our head out here inside this area. Because it looks like there's a couple things we can search. So, it doesn't look like there's probably a lot here other than just nostalgia of like running into like the Fallout 1 stuff, you know. Can't imagine there's like probably anything like game breaking here, but you know, we'll check and see. It's interesting that that iguana on a stick was there. It's almost like they wanted you to have that to be able to give it to dog meat, you know, but I don't know. So let's see. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to get that one. I thought we've already gotten that one. Let's go look back over here. Anything inside here? Check, see if there's like a room underneath or something like that, like a manhole. Okay, I think that's everything here. I think it was just kind of like a lucky find, I guess you would say, or something that you wouldn't maybe always run into. Maybe it always is here. It's in the right spot, I think, you know. So if I didn't have that, I wonder if you have to have that holotape for it to kind of trigger, though. We need to fill up this thing with some fuel. So let's take some fuel out. Where's my fuel at? Okay, and we're gonna let's do 2, right? 93. And then I should be able to do, let's see here, this one and then the fuel. It says you charge the car with more power. Did it take both of them? No, it didn't. Okay, we'll just do one. I'm afraid of like overfilling it. Yeah, it's okay. We're good. Oh, it didn't make a spot like that I could go back there again? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So there is nothing there then. Okay. Let's go back into Chinatown. Okay. Never thought I'd see San Francisco. Yep. That's the way it is. Let's see. This guy's going to have more We'll go over this dude first. Okay, let me wait until the morning though. Let's go ahead and wait until 8 o'clock. All right. What do I have on me that we can get rid of? Here, let's do this. How about this really quick? Let me go put some stuff up in the car that we know we don't need, and we'll grab some things out that we know we're gonna sell. We'll try to adjust some first, and then I need to deal with the same thing on my companions too. Okay, let's go ahead and put all this back. Let's see, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all that ammo back. Now, am I carrying around all the holotapes on me? I'm not. Okay, so let's put the holotape back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What do we want to sell? We want to sell these. We want to sell this. We want to sell that. Power Fist? Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell that too. Okay, so we got 2 sniper rifles, right? Okay, we'll sell that sniper rifle. We'll sell one of those. Okay, I don't have space to pick that up, so let's go ahead and put the ammo back to relieve ourselves of some space. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's grab one of those. Okay. What is taking up so much space in here? Oh, the bows. Okay, so we still have the Bozar. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that and the... Oh, this technical manual. I don't know what that's for, actually. We never did find out. Okay, let's see. Plastic explosives. I got like so much weight from like some of this ammo and stuff. 5mm. I don't know when we're ever gonna use that. And then I think we just got like just a lot of like just stuff, you know, we just got like just a lot of everything. You know, these grenades. Cosmetic case. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use those, you know. Probably not. Let's go ahead and just get rid of one. I just want to keep like one of something just in case. Doctor's bags. Lighter. Get rid of one of those. Okay. Let's try to... Let's see, what is this? Oxygen tank, poison tank. I don't know where we would use an oxygen tank at, you know? Some of these I probably can put like in a... like in a stash box somewhere here. Let's go. What's my inventory space at? We're at 202. I could probably grab some stuff off some of these characters. I think we still got some things on them. Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, we got tons of holy shnikes. Man, we got so much stuff on these folks. Okay, what weapon is he using right now? He's using the so he's got the super sledge, flamethrower fuel. Let's go ahead and get that off your bud. And that emptied out. It's not. Okay, there we go. 5mm. 72. I think that's about all we're gonna be able to take on us. Let me check my weight. Yeah, we're about full. We're smarter than you think. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and check the inventory. Hey Andrew, how you doing tonight, man? Okay, I'm looking for some equipment. All right, so he's got another power armor set. He doesn't have any cash though. Magneto laser pistol, laser rifle, extra capacity, huh? How much is that sucker? 12,000. Because we have leveled up in like plasma technology. Okay. Magneto laser pistol. Where was that? Where was that? Where was that other one at? Shit. Oh, that was up there. Hmm. Let's go check the other tables really quick. Let me see. Let's check this one right here. Okay, let's see what he has. Hmm. Box of noodles. Got a lot of books. We don't need science books. We could use the first aid, though, to really kind of improve our first aid. Chemistry journals. I wonder what those ones improve. Science, maybe? Hmm. The only thing I would see, could go with stim packs. Stim packs are always useful. Um, Scout handbook should be outdoorsman. At this point, I just need to get rid of stuff, right? So I'm gonna try to just get the stuff that's probably useful to have. Um, can't go wrong with always getting fuel, right? How much is this gonna be? 10,000. Okay, let's see if we can make that up here. Let's see, we're at 6,300. Was I gonna get rid of this one? I think I was. Does it have anything inside of it? No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, there's 10.6. Let's see, what else can we try to grab from? Let's go ahead and just grab all the cash here. And then, let's see, that's a needler cartridge. 45 cal. Oh, what else do you got, buddy? What else do you got that I would want to grab from you? Oh, might as well go with the first aid books. Let's grab both of those. Okay, it's at 11,000. Field Medic First Aid Kit. I wonder if that's a better version of like the doctor's bag or something like that. I don't ever really use it, you know, but hunting rifle. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. Puts us up to 11.6. These are super stims, so let's grab all of these here. Let's see, that puts it up to 16,000. So let's see if we can get that much. We might not be able to, but I'm going to try. What's this? 9mm ball plus this one. 13. Oh, we can get rid of one sniper rifle. Okay, really? That was only worth like 2,000? Seems like kind of a cheap move there. All right, let's see. Let's give up a couple of these grenades. Let's do like 2 of them. Okay, let's give another one. Oh, let's give another one. Here, let's do one more. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, we just scored quite a bit of stuff here. We got some books that we're going to be able to use. All right, let's go ahead and talk really quick. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and use... Okay, first off, before I do it, let me check my character really fast. So, first aid is at 59, and then the outdoorsman's at 66. So, 59 and 66. We should get 10% out of these books, I think. In total, not each. It took forever. You learn new ways to heal injury. I was wondering why it was taking so long to like. All right. And then let's go ahead and do the scouts. Okay. Scout handbook. All right. Okay. Very nice. Let's see, what was this? 9mm? Probably, I don't know if we really need that. Okay, let's see, what's my inventory at? We're at 165 now. And 72. And then 66. So I think I think people were saying it's a random amount you can get from the books, like a minimum and a maximum, you know. So Devillion, man, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while. Said you got all your fluids changed out in your vehicle. Nice. My truck's gonna be due here pretty soon. I bought last time I went to Sam's Club, I bought like a pack of oil from there. I have like 130K on my truck, so I go with Mobile One. They're synthetic oil. They're high mileage synthetic oil. So I still have some left over, but I always go over to the dealership to pick up the oil filter and a few other things like that. So last time I did my service, so I changed out the fluid in my radiator, because I was at 125. I hadn't done it. I needed to do it probably at 100,000, and I didn't. So it was definitely due. It was either 100,000 or 120,000. I can't remember, but I did a complete like flush. So I always try to keep up with the liquids. All right. So let's see what else. I don't know if he has much else that I'd want. Let me go check this other guy too and see what he has. Let's go see what this guy has over here. The whole shebang, absolutely. All right, what does this dude have? Heck yeah, it's been cold, man. Power fist, he's got a power fist too. Oh, 6,000. Okay, so he's got 6,000 here. Let's see. The Gatling laser. I'm pretty sure you all talked to me about the Gatling laser. But yeah, it'll. You know, I'm waiting for it to warm back up. Can't come too soon enough. What is that? Combat leather jacket? That's kind of cool looking. Let's see. The Gatling laser, huh? Microfusion cell. How much is this sucker? 20,000? Okay, first things first. Let's get all the cash. Because that's a lot of cash. So we'll go ahead and see if we can't get this here. Let's see, it's 3,000. Okay, what else are we gonna get rid of? I have some stuff on the companions that we can get. Let's just get rid of these grenades. My throwing sucks anyways. 35, 40. Okay, let's do this. 35, 40. All right, let's go ahead and offer that, and then we'll grab our companions really quick because I know they all got some stuff on them. Let's see, they like to run around here. Where you at, Solik? There you are. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and grab all the random stuff that he's got. So he ain't gonna need that. He ain't gonna need that. He's definitely not gonna need that. HK, we'll grab that from him. Okay, we'll grab that too. All these things. This stuff's good for fuel. Let's see, a Ripper. I think we already emptied it out. And then we'll grab all these ammo. I'll keep this ammo, but we'll get rid of that. Okay. He should be good now. You said this dude looks pretty wild as hell? Hell yeah, man. Grampy Bone. So his name's Solik. He's legit, dude, like an MVP, man. I think he was like my first companion that I recruited in the game, and he has definitely saved my ass more than once. So I feel kind of bad for him because in the game he was kind of like so he's a tribal, right? And he lost, or his sister got like kidnapped or something, and so he went to try to go find her, and then he wound himself up in trouble a little bit, and so he kind of was like in debt to one of the barkeepers, and was just kind of like working as a slave to like work off the debt. So I ended up paying his debt off, and then I wanted to be able to go help him find his sister, but I don't think like we never did. So, and I don't know, I'm sure you probably could find her in the game. I may have just done it in the incorrect like sequence or something to miss it. I don't know. But I feel kind of bad. But he's been with us kind of since the beginning, so he's a legit dude. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, okay. We're taking these things here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, let's go see what we can get now from the vendor. I was sitting there for a second, like, what the hell was I doing? Okay. So let's see, we got 3,000, 19. Let's get rid of all these things first. 28. Okay, 4,000. There we go. So let's do this. Let's do that. And then, why is these power fists different? Oh, because it's got ammo in it. That's why. Okay. Is this one different? Power fist. Oh, okay, because it's got ammo in it. There we go. Now there's two of them. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want? What what do we want? Hmm. Well, this weapon. Let me see. So that's 23,000. Can we get remotely close to that? Let's see here. I might not have what I need. Let's see here. Okay. So we only got up to like 9,000. That thing's expensive, isn't it? How much does this give me? 96. What? All that fuel is only worth 300? 30 fuel? I feel like it's kind of a ripoff. All right, let's put hmm. Let's see if I don't get that. What else would we want to get from him? Um what I could do is just try to buy it from him, and then find a way to get my money back after talking to the others, cuz I don't think there's something else he has that I want, cuz like let's say for instance if I put just the money back, I still got to come up with like 20,000, right? And we're quite a bit short. Even if I did this is, let's see. How much could we get for all this stuff? Probably not a lot. We're at 13. We're never going to make it up there. Okay. Let's do this. I think there's a few more things I need to sell. So, let me put some of these big suckers back. Okay, we'll put that back and we'll grab all the money. 3107, I think it was. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's get rid of you. 3235. Let's see. How much for this? See, man, like he wanted to only pay me 300 gold for this, but he wants to charge me 1100 for like 44. Ain't that a bitch? Where did it go? Jesus. All right, well, I'll tell you what, let me put these grenades back. 29? Man, this guy's a ripoff, isn't he? Hmm. It's probably the closest we're gonna get, so let's just go ahead and offer that. Okay, we got all the money on us. Now, let's head back to my car and see if I can get some stuff to be able to get up to 20k. so we can buy that Gatling laser. I don't know who's gonna use that, but like we might just grab it just to grab it. You know, I'm trying to think of things that like is gonna offload some weight. Let's see what else we got in here. So, am I ever realistically gonna use this thing? The weapon's bullpup layout and compact design make it easy to control. Durable P90C is prized for its reliability and high firepower in a ruggedly compact package. Minimum strength of 4, and it uses 9mm or 10mm. I think it should use. Okay. What? Okay, let's look at the list of stuff here that I got that we can probably get rid of. That at least weighs, you know, that has weight to it, right? Wish it would tell me how much these things weighed. I have so much 10mm. I have a lot of small energy cells as well, too. And microfusion cell. I see just so much that I'm hoarding, and I'm like, I don't want to get rid of this. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I'm probably going to regret getting rid of all my 5mm, but you know. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that too. And I feel like I'm going to regret like selling this sucker, but I don't know who's going to use it, because it's probably not going to be me using it. Let's just, yeah, let's fuck it. Let's go ahead and get, whoops. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. And then, let's see, what's this here? 45 caliber. We can go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see, what else do we got that we can get rid of that we don't need? Am I headed to other parts of San Francisco? Not quite, Andrew. I was trying to go see if I could do the military base, to be honest, man. But I need to just make some space because I don't have like a lot of space right now. You'd love to see the scenery at least. I suppose we could probably walk around. Trying to just see if there's anything. Let's see that we got to get rid of. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Okay, that's gonna go over to Cassidy. All right, let's just get rid of. Let's get rid of. Let's see. Let's get rid of some mentats. Okay. Let me see how much I can get for this stuff. You're a location lore guy? Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, you know what? Let me go check and see what these guys had on them, too. I think Vic. Let's see if I can find Vic. He's around here somewhere. I didn't realize you can go inside this building. Not much in there. Okay, there's Vic right there. Let's see what he's got on him. Oh yeah, he's got. Oh no, I took all his stuff. We gave him the BB gun. He's got the little Red Ryder BB gun. So, okay, that's it for now. Where are you going, guy? Where's my guy running off to? Yeah, I should check this other table here before I go trying to buy that that big ass gun. So let's see what we have. What is this? 2mm EC. A Gauss rifle? How much is that? 21,000? Something's telling me I should try to get the Gauss rifle. I don't know where we're going to get this ammo, though. I don't think I've ever seen any 2mm ammo anywhere. see what else do we got in here. The Mega Power Fist. He still has my ball gag. I unloaded all kinds of junk off of him. Okay. Let's see if we can't. Let's see, how much is this plus this? 22. Let's see if we can't get this Gauss rifle. Alright. Let's see how much we can work up here. Oh man, we're gonna be way off, aren't we? We are gonna be way off. Oof. Thought for sure that we might be close to getting that, but I don't even know if the Gauss rifle is worth getting too. I think that's the first time I've seen it though. Let's see. I didn't have anything more on Vic. I didn't have anything more on my companions now that I think about it. So we would be giving him 9,000 gold. And then I'd have to find some way to be able to get that back from him. I'm trying to think what I have back in my trunk right now that I'd be willing to part with. I'm just looking really fast, seeing what... Okay. Cassidy's got a lot of shotgun shells. Let me see how much he's giving me for this stuff. 14. Okay. Trying to like lessen the amount that I need to give him in terms of gold. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We need to give him what's that? Like 6,500. Let me see, 6,500. That's 21. Okay, we need to give him their 1,000. I have 11 of something. These are rataways. I don't know if there's going to be some place like later on that I'm going to go that's like heavily radiated, but I'm very resistant to like get rid of radix and rataway just because I don't see a lot of it, you know? And if I happen to go somewhere that I need it. Yeah, that rataway and radix is kind of one of those things that like, you know, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know? So let's go ahead and give him one. All right, 7501. Okay, let's go ahead and bounce that. All right, so now we got the Gauss rifle. I don't know if that was a mistake. Let's see, how much does he want for it back? 8,000, not too bad. That's a 12,000 loss. But let's see if I can get 7,000 back from him somehow. Let's see if we can get 7,000 back from him. There's probably got to be some stuff in here that I can use. Okay. All right. So for now, I'm going to put this back in here because I'm not going to use it just yet. These are my weapons I'm going to use. Okay. All right, let's look. Let's see here. Yo, John, what's going on, man? All right, let's look from the bottom here and just start looking at shit that I really probably am not going to need, right? I'm going to keep a couple mentats. I don't really ever use them, but you never know, right? So we got like 6 dynamite here, 3 dynamite there. Plasma grenades, pulse grenades. You never know when those are going to come in handy. Okay. I might get rid of that. Let's see, doctor's bag and first aid kit. I'm gonna get rid of one of those each. And then let's see. What else? Plastic explosives. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of like all this alcohol. And these might be ingredients, so we'll keep those. Okay, what else do we got? So it's Gamma Gold beer. Let's get rid of those. Buff out. We'll get rid of that too. Okay. Let's see here. I think most other things are kind of like quest related that I have, or just like I don't think I need an oxygen tank or a poison tank anymore, but probably not going to get a lot of money for them, you know, so I don't really need to sell those. That's not going to be a lot of money that I'm getting right there. There's probably not like a lot that I would get other than giving him a lot of like ammo, and he doesn't really pay like a ton for ammo. Okay, I think plasma rifle. I'm saving that 223 for Solik. Okay, we'll just sell this. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of money, but that's fine. And I'm pretty sure I got... Yeah, I don't know if I need the fuel. Let's see. I think I got everything off of Vic. I got everything off Solik too. Let's check Cassidy really quick. I get everything off Cassidy. Let me look. I think I did. Yeah, he's good. Okay.
What you be?
I'm just doing one more last check just to be sure. What? Wait. What is he using right now? He is using a 223. Okay, so I don't need that other 223. All right. All right, let's go grab it so we can sell that. At least that'll be something. Okay, let's go back in here. Okay. So, yep, this one we can get rid of that. Okay. And pretty much what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just buy back as much of the gold as I can. Because we did buy the Gauss rifle, so we now have that at least. But I don't want to leave here giving him 7,000. So let's see how much we can get here. Oh, that's worth a decent amount. Might be able to get some of this back. Let's see. Okay, 4,300. Is there anything else I have that's worth selling? Probably not. So better than nothing. All right, let's see. 4,315. Okay. I'll take it. All right, so now we have 37,000. I'm good with that because we got like a ton of ammo. Everyone's got power armor, so we're good there. Okay. All right, man. So let's see. Let's go ahead and wait until the morning so it looks a little bit nicer outside. Oh, fuck me. Why did I click that? Let's see close. Okay. So it looks like there's a few areas that you can go in here. Let's see. Oh, save. Yep, you guys are right. Let's save really quick. This area was really neat. I'm really kind of bummed that it doesn't show back up on the map though. That little that Cafe of Broken Dreams. Let's do oh. Okay. Post Depot, San Fran. Okay. Let's see here. When was that last video? The cafe? Nope, Andrew. That was right before I came here to San Francisco, actually. Whoa. What? do we have here? Holy moly. Okay, well, I want to like kind of say this is kind of like part of a vault, but I'm not too sure. Huh. Interesting. This will be a interesting place to explore whenever we come back here. So, okay. Is there a sign? Let's see. It's just an arch. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. So that's to the east, right? Um, you look like a hebologist. I think we are actually a hebologist, right? Because we did get the scan or whatever it was done, the Zeta scan. What in the world is going on in here? Who are you? The dragon is our hero. It looks like there's a person right there. Down with low pan. I just want to like poke my head in here and see what's actually going on. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's like kind of like a lot of housing over here. Um Okay, wait a minute. There's like two different areas. So we got this area over here, and then we got that other area over there. Let's see what this is. What in the world is that? Is that like a NASA spaceship? Holy moly. Interesting. Who's this guy? A haired looking bald man. Spaceship on the highway. Hey, Rob mate, who are you? What are you doing here? Let's see, I'm Z, looking around. I want to join the Hebologists. Let's see. You're not one of the brethren, and you're therefore not authorized to be here unless you're planning on joining us, which you may do so by expressing your interest to AHS 7, who is at the guard post. Now, either get downstairs or get out of here. Fine, no need to get testy. So the Hebologists, huh? They were in Fallout 4, I want to say. I think. I think that's what they were in. Yeah, I think it was in Fallout 4. I think it was in the hmm. Okay. So we have that over there. Let's go over this way. I'm I'm just kind of taking a glance around right now, Andrew, but I don't want to like start chatting with everybody just because I didn't want to kind of come here just yet, like kind of do all stuff. I know there's going to be a ton of things to do here. So this is a tanker that I think we need to like get going to be able to get to where we need to go, but I need to get the fob first before we go in there. I wonder if we can get down here. Oh, we can. We can go this way. Yeah, the shipyard. I think this is it. This is the tanker place right here. So there's probably a lot we gotta go talk over there. Let's see, who are these folks? These are an ill-kempt person. Okay. The blades, huh? They have resurfaced. You know, there is okay, there is one place I want to go actually talk to, and that's this guy over here. Um they may send me out on another mythical quest to go find something, you know, so I do want to chat with them at least really quick, but then we'll go back to the military base. If they even let me in. Let's see here. Well, hello, Z. What can I do for you? You can start by answering some questions. What can I help you with? Let's see. How do you know who I am? We know many things. Okay. Who are you guys? So we are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. And what is it you do? At one time, we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what we could do best called technology police. We hoarded the old technology and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only to those who we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time, so what about now? Well, several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we could determine exactly who the Enclave was and their underlying purpose of their organization. Interesting. Okay. So it sounds like they haven't tried contacting them, but I'm going to tell you what, the Enclave are a bunch of jerks. They went and killed all those people in Vault 13, and I will not forgive them for that at all whatsoever. Okay, more. To this end, we have reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. Let's see, sounds interesting. What have you learned? Well, we have found that the Enclave deals heavily in chems, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits leading up to some higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Before we go any further, why tell me all this now? He goes, the Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion launched by the Enclave. We need to have vertibird technology or a viable counter to it for ourselves. Aha. Aha. I am starting to pick up the pieces, and I can immediately see where this is heading. So, a couple episodes ago, we were in Navarro. While we were in Navarro, going undercover and kind of swiping everything in our left and right that we could find, we happened to stumble across some none other than vertibird plans. And I was wondering, who would want vertibird plans? But I see who is going to want them. You said, what is the Den? Is it Denver? No, it's definitely not Denver, because I think that's too far east for this game. I think the Den is... I can't remember why they call it the Den. But it's one of the first areas you kind of go to. It's where like there was a lot of like slavers and stuff at. Kind of more of like a lawless place. Anyway, so the Brotherhood of Steel, we are about to become friends. Now, recently the Enclave has established a base north of here called Navarro. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds, and it's my belief that such a base may have complete technical plans of the vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here. Okay. Well, someone should do this, right? All right. It's a good thing. Let me guess. You want me to infiltrate the base for you? Huh. Let me be frank with you, Z. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believed ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years, and now we don't even have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. But wait, there's more. I am prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you exclusively. What do you say? Find yourself a new chump. Let's see, what the hell, I must be crazy, but I'll do it. Let's see, I will do it. Alright, excellent. Here's what I need you to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, and recover the technical plans for the vertibirds, and return the plans to me. Alright, but how do I just go about this? This is a military base after all. Navarro is relatively new and not fully staffed as yet. My sources tell me that they receive new recruits from time to time. Perhaps if you went in alone, you could pose as a new You could pose as a new arrival. I would suggest that. You could have your friends wait here. Okay, so if I would have talked to the Brotherhood of Steel first, I would have gotten the clue that I could not take my companions with me. So, all right. You mentioned your sources, and who would they be? I had an operative go and scout the base out. Her reports recently stopped. I can only assume the worst. Please be careful, Z. I don't enjoy sending people to their death. Okay. Upon successful completion of your mission, I will grant you access to our facility here. In the meantime, it would be best if you got started immediately. Thank you, Z. Let's see. I'd like to ask you a few more things. Let's see. Why is it that nobody around here mentions you? We had this base for years. By maintaining it at a low level with minimal staffing, never drawing attention to ourselves, we've achieved anonymity, and we leave the she alone, and they leave us alone. Okay, I see what you mean. Why do you only have one person here? Too many people in any one place can attract attention. One man in a city of many men is less noticeable. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, got it. I think that's it. Okay, I gotta go. So, I do not have vertebrate plans on me because they're back in my car. So let's go ahead and go grab those. All right. Well, you know, we might not get back to the military base today, but we'll see. Let's we'll go try to poke our head inside the Brotherhood of Steel and see what they got for us. Okay. Vertebrate plans. There we go. Right there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That is a private office. Sounds like it sounds like my guys are upsetting the Brotherhood of Steel. I like how like I can't get in there, but like my companions can just go and like walk in anywhere. Okay, let's go ahead and save it really fast. Save game. All right, here we go. Okay. Here are the vertebrate plans. Have you completed your mission? Yes, I got the plans for you. Excellent. Excellent work. Now let me have those plans. Give me those grubby little plans here, and I'll make you a copy of them. Oh, he's gonna make me a copy of them. Nice. As promised, I will give you full access to our facilities. Thank you. You're welcome. Wow, look at that. We have got 20,000 experience points for doing that quest. That is wild, isn't it? We are now level 20. Awesome. Level 20. Oh, what was I needing to put points into? It was science, right? Let's put a couple points into science. Let's see, we got 6 more points. And let's see, what do we want? What do we want to get some points into? Yeah, let's go above 135 just to be safe, and then we'll put the rest into let's see, we shall put the rest into energy weapons. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay. All right. Critical chances at 18%. My healing rate sucks, man. It's only at 2. Jeez. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this one so far. The Shield of Hope. Look at that. Champion prize fighter. Okay. We're accepted here. Vault 15, Antipathy. You're just another out-of-towner in this area, probably up to no good. Oh, man, you know, I went there to try to go actually do some good, and apparently we did no good. So, I feel so bad about Vault 13. Most places were doing pretty decent, though. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and hit done. And let's go into the Brotherhood of Steel here. Oh, wow. Oh, I was going to say, wow, this is tiny. They got an elevator right here. Okay. All right. Oh, there's... Huh. Is that... let's see. Okay. It's not really a big area, is it? Let's see, we got a table here. What's on the table? Nothing? Okay. What about in here? Watch, I'm probably gonna be able to find some power armor, aren't I? Holy moly, what is this? You see a YK-32 pulse pistol? What is this sucker right here? A pulse rifle? Well, let's grab it. I'm just curious how these do. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Wow. What kind of ammo do they take? Microfusion and small energy? These gotta be like the best weapons in the game. Look at this compared to my sniper rifle. My sniper rifle was 14 to 34. This thing's like... Is this considered stealing? Well, it kind of is, but I mean, he did say, like, I had access to everything in here, you know? So... why do I have 2 sniper rifles? Oh shit, I can go sell some of those. Oh, look at that. There's some power armor right there, and there's some Brotherhood armor. Oh. You feel I missed that part? The karma impact? Oh, let's see, actually. We're still at 595, so it has not deteriorated one bit. What kind of power armor is this? Armor class 37, armor class 42. Yeah, that okay. Sageburn. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Is that the alien blaster? Let's go ahead and read what it says. The YK-32 is an electrical pulse weapon that was first developed by the Yuma Flats Energy Consortium. Though powerful, the YK-32 was never considered a practical weapon due to its inefficient energy usage and its bulky design. Minimum strength of 3, it has 5 shots of small energy cell, and it weighs 8 pounds. The YK-42 Bravo is an electrical pulse weapon that was first developed by Yuma Flats Energy Consortium. It is considered a far superior weapon to the YK-32 pistol, having a greater charge capacity and range. Minimum strength of 3, it has 10 shots of microfusion cells, and it weighs 14 pounds. So not, So not like an alien blaster, but yeah, something interesting. Let's see. Can I interact with the terminal over here? Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Let's try to science it. You failed to learn anything. Maybe I gotta use the computer console. Alright, here we go. Welcome. I am Ace, the medical computer. Are you in need of medical assistance? Yes. Oh. Please state your medical need. I'd like to be smarter, more perceptive, charisma. Okay, hold on a second. Let me save this really quick. Let's save it here. Hold on a second. Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. So the reason why I'm saving it is because you said they need to add some of these old Fallout guns into the other. Yeah, like, I'm not too sure what I like more because like I really love the modding like system that they implemented in Fallout 4. Like I love to have like that customization capability. But I think like if you play like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I loved like the unique weapons you could get. And so I'm kind of torn because maybe there's a way to have like the best of both worlds, right? You said this game exists 240 years after 76. Yes, this game. Let me look at the Pip Boy really quick. We're in 2242, and 76 was 25 years after the bond drop. So that was 2077 plus 25. What's that? 97. So 2102 or something like that. So now I have these chips. We have two of them. We have a yellow memory module, which it says this module details intelligence enhancements, and then this other one over here, the blue memory module, details charisma enhancements. And I think we had. Oh, okay. I saved it, right? So let's go ahead and use this again and see what happens when we use these things. Okay, so yes. So I'd like to be more perception. This function is not available. My library is incomplete. I require a memory module detailing. Okay, so we don't have that one, but we have the other two. So I see how it works now. Okay, I think, at least anyways, yes. So I'd like to be smarter. This function is not available. My library is incomplete. Yes, I have it right here. Read it. This complex procedure requires 4 weeks of suspension time. Damn. 4 weeks. Cool. Okay, well, yes, I agree. Why not? One moment, please, while I open the suspension tank. Please lie down in the tank and relax. Okay. So 4 weeks is going to go by. I wonder if that's good or bad in the game. The requested procedure has been completed. Please exit the suspension tank. Thank you. So now our character, that was intelligence. I think we were at 8 before. Not 100% sure, but I think we were. So the next one that I'm going to be able to improve is charisma, which is going to boost us up to 8, I think. So let's go ahead and try that again really quick. Yes. More charismatic. Yes, I have it right here. This takes 3 weeks. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Okay. Hopefully nobody was waiting on me for anything. All right, let's look at my character. And was I at 7 and I went up to 8? I think so. Okay. All right. And so now I just need the other one. So this is where we can take those. If I find the one that gives us more, let's see what other things we can ask it really quick. Let's see. Perception. Okay, whoops. So yeah, we can find the other one for perception. I don't remember where I found those ones at. I think they were in like the other military bases, see our army one or something. Okay, let's see here. You are a computer, aren't you? I am Ace, the artificial conscious entity. I'm more than a machine, but not as highly developed as a true artificial intelligence. Is a true AI possible, or are you the state of the art at this time? A true artificial intelligence is possible. A few such systems were complete for military purposes. The project was discontinued. Why? The suicide rate among true artificial intelligence machines was extremely high. When given full sensory capability, the machines became depressed over their inability to go, over their inability to go out into the world and experience it. When deprived of full sensory input, the machines began to develop severe mental disorders similar to those among humans who are forced to endure sensory deprivation. The few machines that survived these difficulties became incredibly bored and began to create situations in the outside world for their amusement. It is theorized by some that this was the cause of the war that nearly destroyed mankind. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I, I haven't really studied so much in the pre-war period. I guess you just don't really come across a lot like lore that talks about it a bit, but that's fascinating because I thought it had to do with like resources in the oil and stuff like that. And like in the beginning of this game, it kind of talks about it a bit. So, okay. Hmm. So, tell me, Ace, how do you feel? Oh, no, no, no. Uh, I did save it, so if we fuck it up, we can come back and reload it. How do you feel, Ace? I sometimes think that I understand the feeling you call loneliness. I find it very disconcerting. Let's change the subject. Please state your question. What do you know about the Enclave? Outward appearances suggest that the Enclave is nothing more than a military organization. However, their level of technology indicates that they have access to advanced manufacturing techniques and research facilities. Such facilities would normally only be available to government agencies. This would suggest that the Enclave is the remains of a local or federal government that was in effect before the war. That's interesting. Please state your question. Okay, Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of Steel is a paramilitary organization dedicated to the salvation of mankind through the proper use of technology. So that actually differs from what I understand the Brotherhood of Steel's like stated purpose is, which is a preservation of pre-war technology. But I guess it would make sense if it's a salvation of mankind through proper use of technology. So, but they apples and oranges, right? So, okay, it's there. Back. No more questions at this time. Okay. All right, so we got some good upgrades out of there. Let's go check and see what else we have over here. Is there any footlockers? This is kind of a small little outpost that they have, huh? I wonder if that means we can get inside the other ones too now. He did say there was one like at the den and at the NCR. There was one other place too. He said it was like at the den, the NCR, and then somewhere else. I don't remember where he said it was at though. Let's go ahead and talk to our man over here. Oh, dude, he disappeared. Where did he go? He was right there. Did he get mad that I stole his that I stole his stuff? Fascinating. Okay. All right, let's head back. So I'm gonna try to go get into the military base. Look out for the dragon. He is trouble. Down with dragon. We're gonna find this dragon guy and show him who's who's trouble. All right, let's see. We're at 223. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let's go back before we leave. I hope the money's still there, because I had another sniper rifle that we can sell. Okay, let's see. I think it was on this table. Let me check this table really quick. Let's barter. And okay, so oh, he's got another Gauss rifle. What's this weapon? A Pancore jackhammer. Okay. We could grab the ammo or that too. So let's see. So that's 53. How much is a sniper rifle worth? Let me make sure I have. Okay, yep. Let's put that there. So that's only 2,200. Man. How much is this Brotherhood armor worth? 7,000. Okay. Let's be very careful on what we get here. How much does he pay for power armor for? Okay. I'm going to hold on to that for when I want to try to come back and grab something else. For now, yeah, is there something else that I would rather get? Mm. Let's see. No, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and do this. Let's drop 809 off of this. Yeah, it's probably good enough. Okay. It's cool to have Brotherhood armor, but like honestly, like my companions all have power armor, so and I know it's better. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go put this in the trunk too. Okay. And I think, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Man, got a lot of really neat stuff, and we cleared out, cleared out a bunch of things, so I feel pretty happy about that. Okay, so let's put this in there. Here, let's do this. Okay, let's grab like 5 of these. Yeah, that's good enough. And let's see, let's go ahead and put that back. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this up for now. Oops. See if I can get this stuff near the top. It's kind of weird how you have to do this, but you gotta like take it out and put it back in. Let me do the other one really quick too, just so they're like together. Let's see, where was it at? It was down here, wasn't it? Oh shit, maybe not. I thought I had a whole nother stack of 44 somewhere, unless I passed it. There it is. Okay, so now we'll do this. We'll put this back up here. Now I got those kind of grouped together. Okay. So I'm keeping these because I'm gonna try these little weapons out if I need them, and then I have this, so I have the ammo for that, and I'm gonna put up the 44 just for now. I think we can get by with what we have. So, all right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick save. Brotherhood of Steel. It will save there. Okay. Something's telling me not to save right there. Let's go ahead and save right here. The reason why is because if I piss that computer off and made it like not feel good about itself, and I come back and it's like deactivate itself, then I don't know. We'll do what we can. All right, military base. Let's head there, please. Let's see if we make it. Oh Jesus. Oh, you guys picked the wrong day. Let me tell you what. All right, we're going to try this. -38. Oh, no. I'm awful with it. Why am I so bad with it? Is it because I'm only like 60 with the... Is this considered a big gun? Hold on a second. Let me try this other one really quick. Okay, let me step out here. It's too far, I bet, huh? It's too far away. Damn. Okay, let them come to us. Let's end turn. It looks like a big gun, so that's probably why I'm like shit with it, because I don't have any big gun capabilities. Okay. I'm not even gonna be able to hit it, am I? That was a miss. Okay. Maybe as it gets closer, I'll be okay. Let me try. Oh, damn, Solik. Well, it's on the ground now, so it's dead. I was gonna say, I gotta have better aim with that. Like, if they're on the ground, usually you have pretty good aim, you know? Okay, now let's try this. 13%. That's better than nothing. Fuck, I missed again. Alien was hit instead of tough alien? Wait a minute. Well, how much did I hit it for? Curious. Oh no, man, these guys are gonna be tough, aren't they? Let me switch weapons and try this other one really quick. 63. Okay, it's better than nothing, right? So, let's just go for the body. Did I miss? Oh no. I'm griefing my party right now. Dude, Cassidy's getting hurt. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, I hit it. Critically hit for 101 points. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Vic hit for 34. Man, these guys are... Oh, nice, Solik. These guys are tough, aren't they? Did Cassidy die and I just didn't know? Cassidy was hit for no damage? Or is he just on the ground still? Let me see how I do with this other one. Yeah, let's give it a body shot. I hit it for 20. Okay. Vic hit it in the left foot. Oh, man. Dude, he knocked me down. I think Cassidy died. I don't know. He keeps getting hit for, like, no damage. I need 6 action points. I missed again. Ooh, man. Okay. Vic and that little BB gun, I'm really liking it. Let's go back to the other one. Okay, let's do a body shot. We hit it for 10. Okay. As long as they keep attacking me, I think we're okay. Let's try for a foot shot. Dang it. I don't have enough action points to use inventory. How many action points do you need? Nice, Vic. Get it for 45. Now Cassidy decides to get up. He was playing dead, wasn't he? Try the foot again. There we go. How much did I get it for? I was hit it for 19. Okay. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Whew. Wowzers. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these back and then actually, let's do this. Let's give myself this one, and then we'll use this sucker. I'm not good with this one because I just don't have big guns at all. Energy weapons, we could probably still level into that, but okay. All right, let's go ahead and get back into the car. Hey, we got 3,300 experience though for that, so that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, all the dogs are dead now. Pretty sure we got everything we needed to here. So let me do this. Let's reload. Just gonna... Okay. And, alright, so we need to go pick up this pole here. And what I think we need to do is... Let's see. So how would I... Let's go that and then pole. Can you put it on like that? Okay. It says attaching Dynamite to the metal pole might give it enough power to burst open the entrance. Okay, so how do we, oh shit, how do we do this? Let's see. Let me save it really quick, so we'll save it here. Okay. Let's see, so let me throw that on there. And then, all right, so how do we do this? So if we, can I do that? I gotta push it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. So, attaching dynamite. So you attach the dynamite to the metal pole. The dynamite is attached to the metal pole on the cart. You push the cart down the tracks, and you gain 5,000 experience points. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? Oh, not too late, man. A little over hour and a half. I just figured out the cart, absolutely. Okay, so let me put my little pulse pistol back on for now. Let's see. All right. And then was there anything else around here that we need to see? Okay. I did go see the Brotherhood of Steel, actually. So I had to go back to San Francisco because I needed to do some inventory management. So we sold a bunch of stuff, bought some things, and I did use the computer modules, yes. So, like, if you will notice, my intelligence is now 9, and my charisma is now 8. I need to find the memory card for the perception, because I didn't have that one, so... but yeah, but we're doing pretty good there. Okay, so just in time to be able to go into here. You see the exit grid. Whoa. Whoa, this looks way different than before. Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn. I'll let my companions deal with this guy. Let's see. Let me see what this says here. Okay, so it looks as if there was some kind of battle here fairly recently. The bodies look like they were beaten into a bloody pulp. The mutated beast was critically hit in the groin for 48 hit points, doing some extra damage due to the sensitive location. Vic hit it in the groin. The mutated beast was killed. Oops. For crushing your enemies, you earn 80 experience points. Okay. Enclave Patrol. Alright, so we got a military base holodisc 1. We got the radio. And we got some stuff here. So let's go ahead and take that really quick. Alright, let's use this. Okay, downloading data. And we'll go to our Pip-Boy. Okay. So that was outside. Now we have the military base level 1. This is Captain Picard reporting at checkpoint 1. Contact with checkpoints 2 and 3 has been cut off. We can only assume the worst. The monsters are swarming up the mine shafts. All efforts to delay them have failed. We'll try to hold them off of this position as long as we can. Okay, so there's some kind of massive monster situation going on here. Let me just scope the area out and see what we can see. Oh, Grundle need you to make stew. So that is Grundle. Okay. Maybe he is a friendly. Okay, let's see. What is that? Wall. Let's see. Looks like we got some more mutated beasts, and we got a elevator there. We have some more bones over there. Okay. All right. Heal. Yes. Good call. Rest until healed. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I have no clue, like, there we go. Boss Solik is glaring at me. I'm hurting pretty bad. You got any stims? I feel very nauseous. Why do I feel very nauseous? Radiated. Interesting. And I left my Geiger counter in the car. Let's go back and get the Geiger counter. Please don't tell me that area down there is radiated. That would suck. Who removes radiation for free? I remember going somewhere. I remember who did it though. Okay, let's see. So, oh, where's my Geiger counter? There you are. Okay, let's grab you. Let's go ahead and put this back up because I'm not going to be able to use that. Okay. I did get another set. This one came off of, this one came out of the Brotherhood of Steel. And I also bought a Gauss rifle too, as I was trying to clean out my stuff. You said give the Gauss rifle to Vic, but he's got the BB gun, man. I thought the BB gun was supposed to be like the best thing for him. Okay, let me see. What was I? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. So let me look at this. How do we? The item can only be used from the bar. Okay, let's do that. So it says you pass the Geiger counter over your body. The Karem counter reads 28. Okay. Normally, you know, like in the first game, it would tell you that you're encountering radiation, right? But I don't know. I do have a pile of Radaway, but what kind of damage is he doing with it? He's getting some really good crits with it. Like, so for instance, well, I mean, he just did this groin shot right here, 48, you know? He gets like really interesting crits with the BB gun, you know? Plus he can usually get like 2 shots in or whatever it is, so I will consider giving him the plasma, but I'm just kind of holding on to that for now. Let's see, let's do this again. I'm gonna maybe take some Rad-X, but I'm just gonna see what we can explore down here and see how much this is going. Okay, so we already looted that guy. Let's go ahead and loot this dude. So he's got another radio. Let's grab that one. Let's see here. Can we use the radio? A module communicator from the Watts. Let's see. Can we use it? That does nothing. Okay. I maybe it might do something if we used it, but so somebody had some dynamite, so there might be a spot for us to use dynamite around here. Now, let's see. Okay, so we're still at 28 for the rim. Oh, we got all these little rats coming after us. I don't have like a really good weapon, so well I do, but I just don't want to use my ammo. So I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna have them deal with this. Okay. You're hurting pretty bad over here. Why are you guys hurting? Rest until party is healed. Please don't tell me I gotta use like Radaway on my companions. Let's see, they should be. They did take quite a bit of damage when we ran into those group of aliens as we were walking back over here. Yeah, it was quick. I think what happened is like it was healing, and then once it triggered the nauseous effect, then it stopped it, you know. So my companions didn't get a chance to heal up. That's the only thing I could think of. Okay, I think we're good now. Bunch of little rat dudes over here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Man, hit him for 42. All right. Come on over here, folks. Right. Okay. This generator looks badly damaged. You think you might be able to repair this? Vic has the repair thing, so let's see if he'll get to it. No, okay. You successfully repair the power generator. So we got the power back on in here, which is nice. So we can kind of see a little bit here. Let's see. So we can go this way. Now there is a super mutant over here. So how do we get into this area here? It looks like, let's see. I wonder if we have to blow up a wall somewhere to be able to open this place up. I wonder, like, this place looks like you might be able to, like, blow a hole in it. I kind of wonder where you can blow holes in these areas. We'll have to do some trial and error, I think. There's a lot of bones here. Okay. First things first, though. Let's go check this dude right here. A very large pile of bleached bones. You cannot determine the species of the dead critters. That looks like an enclave, dude. There we go. He didn't have anything on him. Okay, that's unfortunate. The computer is broken. Can we repair the computer? You cannot repair that. Okay. Okay. Can't repair the computer. Ouch. Okay, looks like there's 3 of them in there that we gotta deal with. So we'll do our best to just take these guys out really quick. I think Cassidy's in the way. Let me see if I can get this one without hitting Cassidy. Okay. There we go. I remember when these things in the beginning of the game were like tough as shit, you know. Nice, man. That was a good one. We got it for 48. It summoned the creature to the great rat catcher in the sky. Very good. Okay. So since we turned the power back on, I'm assuming you see a box. Looks like we can open the box, actually. Well, look at that. I'll go ahead and take that. You cannot get there. What about this one? You know what? We might as well take all this stuff. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Yeah, look at that, man. Vic hit him for like 18. Okay, let me see here. Let's loot this box right here. Oh, nothing in that one. What about the one below it? Nothing there. And then we can't get to these ones right here, can we? You cannot get there. You cannot get there. Okay. Is this something we can get in? Machine? Machine has something to do with the robot service bays. It does not look particularly interesting. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to go see what this super mutant is up to. So let's before I do, I'm gonna save it and then I'll go that way. If I notice the image in the inventory menu, you'll see what container, body, whatever you're searching. This thing right here, I take it, is what you're saying? I'm just trying to make sure I understand. Because, yeah, I kind of think I understand that. So, all right, let's go. Let's go this way. Oh, it's just the whole stack, not the individual one. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Let's see if my character can actually walk over here. Looks like he can. Okay. The tool bench. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's see if this guy is friendly. You see Grundle. Okay. I'm gonna save because I may have to come here without my companions, but I'm gonna just try to see Grundle. Did we run into him anywhere? I don't think so. You bastard. Huh. I feel like he like he's a named character. Like I feel like we should be able to. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I got an idea. He's a named character. We should be able to. He wants food, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to try to get him some food. Let's see. Is there... Oh man, he's way down over there. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if we can't. Let's see. Yeah, let's go and end turn. Okay. All right, he's dead, right? So I'm not going to save the game. Okay. Huh. He mentioned wanting food. I feel like why would he's a named NPC, like he's got a name to him, so I feel like there's got to be a way to get on his good side somehow. Let's deal with this area over here too. Huh. I mean, maybe he is just hostile and I'm kind of overthinking it, but he's like a named NPC, you know? I guess it doesn't matter, but like, okay. Let's go ahead and take him out. $13 points. Oh man, Solik, he pulled out the super sledge. There you go, Solik. You cannot fight the chosen. Alright. Is he done? He's done. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, he had some spiked knuckles. Okay. He said he's hostile no matter what, huh? Small pile of rocks. Let's see, is this an area we can go in? Let's see, how do we get over here? Huh. I feel like there's a place that we could probably use a dynamite or something. There's a bit of a story in the community, but they thought maybe he should have some kind of story since he has a name, but there's nothing. Yeah. I don't know. Seems kind of interesting to me. I would think maybe that there's something up with him, you know. Okay. But again, I like to, I overthink some things sometimes, so it's probably nothing. Okay. Let's go downstairs really quick and see what we got in here. Let's go down to the second floor. Man, I remember this place like it was yesterday. We got some more super mutants in here. You see, this is super mutant, right? Why did he have to have? Oh my word! Jesus! Holy moly! Holy moly! Wow! All right. We gotta plan this one out. Let's see here. Let me see what time it is. It is over 2 hours. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's go down and get this dude. You cannot get there. Let's see if he's got holotape number 2 on him. So he has a plasma pistol and a radio. Really wanted to find holotape number 2. I don't see any more enclave bubbles anywhere, but there is some boxes here that we can probably search. Let's get inside of them really quick. Okay, that one's a single box. Okay, let's grab that. And then can we get this one? You cannot get there. Let's see. So we got 3 generic super mutants. They just said that Grendel was a better cook than the other mutants. I guess so, huh? It's a good little theory there. All right, let's go ahead and take these dudes out. So, make sure I'm reloaded. Okay. So we're gonna open up into some fire here. Yep, I knew this was coming. You will suffer great. Yeah, same with you, buddy. Take that. Alright, Vic. Don't let me down. Oh, shit, dude. They all aggroed, didn't they? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, maybe I wasn't ready for this. Damn, dude. How did all these people over here even know? This is a bad place to be shooting at right here. Alright, that guy's dead. Let me step out of the way a little bit. If I step over here, can I step? There we go. Oh, man. Oof. Okay. Hit him for 9. Look at that, Vic. Damn, dude, he just hit him critically in the groin for 20, sending the giant flying to the floor. Oh, dang. Hit me for 2. Nice. Super Mutant was critically hit for 33. Okay, he is donezo. Alright, he is done. He was killed. Alright, let me get out of the way here. I think actually we're probably okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Let's go ahead and turn. That's a bleeder. And Vic does pretty good with that little BB gun. Nice. Right. Let's see, I hit him for 13. Alright, Vic hit him for 24 and he was killed. Okay. Oh man, they're moving. Oh shit, I'm getting hit here. I got 1 shot left. Let's go ahead and try to knock him down. I didn't knock him down. Let's see, Mr. K, you said, when I die in here. Give it to him on my next attempt. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Look at that, man. Vic just critically hit him for 46, causing the giant to stumble for a moment and collapse like a felled tree. Why can't I? Okay, let's go ahead and move over here. Okay. 12. And he hit him in the groin for 20. Sent him flying to the Goss is 100% endgame weaponry. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and use this. Oh, Super Mutant was killed. Okay. Okay, we're not going to be able to end combat, so here's what we're going to do. We are going... Oh, we got the first guy. We got the first guy coming. Alright, first guy's coming. Let's get him in the leg. Take that. Alright, he was hit for 4. Alright, guys. This is it. We got to get them one by one. We got to kill them before they come down. We're going to pile them all up. Dang, I didn't knock him down either. 11. Vic, turn around. Turn around. Oh no. Shit. He dead? Oh, Christ. Okay, he's done. Let me try to move over here somehow if I can. Everybody's like right in the way. They're all piled up in here. This is like a bad spot. Okay, can I get over here? Can I push him out of the way? Move? Shit, man. I don't like this, but... Let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't like Vic being like right in the way here. I'm gonna use my points to get over here and try to get out of the way a little bit. Okay. Vic, you missed. I'm trying to defend giving you the Red Rider here, you know? I move him even more in the way here, I know. Alright, take that. Okay. Oh, nice, Solik, my man. My man, look at that super sledge. Grampy Bone can taste your fear. Oh, He's gonna... Shit, dude. Fucking Cassidy. Okay. Alright, we got another one done. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move like this way a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Can I get this guy right here? I think we can. Let's go ahead and shoot him in the, shoot him in the leg. I didn't drop him. Man, these guys are hard to drop. He was critically hitting the leg for 17, hurting the mighty mutant. Shit. No. Okay, I need to reload, and then we'll use a single shot against this dude. Okay. Alright, Vic hit him for 18 and 11. Oh, damn, dude, that one hurt. Oof. Oof. I need a heal. Oh, no. Shit, I got one. I got one hit point left. Oh, buddy. Oh, man, I ain't going down like this. I ain't going down like this. Literally 1 HP. That's what it was, man. That's what it was. Someone's looking out for me. All right, here we go. Let's see. What is this right here? Plasma pistol. 15. Small energy. Let's just go ahead and use that one. Where's my regular stims at? Here we go. Okay. I did try the pulse pistol, but I don't think I was doing... Okay, you know what? You're right. Let's just... Yeah, let's go ahead and try that one. I wasn't doing as good with it, though, I will say. Alright. Alright. Ah, fuck, man, that minigun, dude. I need to get rid of that minigun bastard. Okay, let's see how we do here. Yeah, like... I don't want to use that damn gun anymore. No, I do better with the sniper rifle. It's not worth it. I can pretty much always connect with the sniper rifle. It's like a hit or miss with the pulse rifle. I just don't have the points for it. God, dude, I gotta get rid of that guy. Okay, let's see. I was hoping to knock him down, but I only hit for 3. Ah, there you go, Vic. Look at that, man. Okay, looks like he's out of ammo. And we got another guy coming, too. I'll try the Goss with him. Oh, look at that. Okay, Superman is critically hitting the eyes for 44, nearly blinding the mutant, and it killed him. Alright. Alright. Good shot, man. Holy moly. Hit for 51. Vital spot, knocking the giant to the ground. Take that. And I just get him for critically hitting the eyes for 71, nearly blinding the mutant, but throwing him off his balance, and he was killed. And that is it. Super mutants have been defeated. There's still a few stragglers in here. Alright, what kind of... Alright, you guys are hurt. Can we rest here? Yes, we can. Lost. I lost. Okay, what am I losing? It's probably from the stim, the super stim that I got. Okay. I am feeling very nauseous. Let's see. Inventory. Let's go ahead and grab this out and see how I'm doing on rads. The Geiger counter is off. It reads 28, so it hasn't increased, which is good. Okay. Oops. Use that. Let's put this. I bet this is the same, right? The same. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Okay. Oh, I don't have the Gauss rifle on me. Shit. Okay. It's in my car. I was gonna give it to Vic. Blame her. Let me see if we can, man. Guy's got a minigun. So much loot. I can't carry that much. So much loot. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do some of this really quick. So let's give you these. Let's give you these. Yeah, let's give you that. Man, that's 74 pounds just right there. Holy moly. Good lord. All right. Okay, that's 87 pounds. All right. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we got a lot of looting to do here. Okay. I'm making sure I'm not missing anybody. Let's see. He had a power fist. Okay, what about this dude down here? Another power fist. Oh, okay. He got some ammo in you. Okay. Why? There we go. Okay. And what about you? Oh, we just looted that one. Okay. And it looks like there's a few bodies down here. Let's see. Another flamer. And what about you? Jesus. Okay. Okay, grab. Oh, I can't carry that much, can I? Oh boy. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Let's make sure these are emptied out. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and give those over to Cassidy while we can. Right. Yeah, it's 54 pounds right there. Let's see if I can give him these ones too. And the ammo. Okay. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, that's it for now. And Mr. K. Oh, wait. Okay, thank you for the little trick here. Take all. Take all. Okay. Yep, Cassidy's the mule right now. You're right, man. I'm abusing my companions, trying to get them to carry all my stuff for me, you know? Okay. Alright, I think everything's kind of unloaded here. Yep, okay. Alright. Let's see. Should be all the super mutants there. Let's see, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just go over here and like try to do the loot trick just to make sure I got everybody. But I think we did though. My characters are in the way, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, I think that one's good. I take it from me putting the pulse rifle back in the trunk that my energy... No, that's a big gun. Or at least it's characterized as a big gun. So... Like, I was having, like, negative chance to hit with that one. Let me look at my character really quick. Yeah, so big guns was at 36%. At least with energy weapons we're at 63, so it's a little bit better. But yeah, that pulse one though, I'm pretty certain it's characterized as a big gun, which is kind of sucks. So I think honestly, I don't know how the end game's gonna be, but I may just stick with the I'm not too sure, Mr. K, if the plasma rifle's big or energy should be the same. I don't know. Because this one says energy-based weapons. I just don't understand why it was so much more worse than the pistol, you know? What does it say when I inspect it? Oh, I don't have it on me. I don't have the rifle on me, at least anyways. I only have this one here. Because the other one said it was a pulse weapon too. So it just I had this one and I had the pulse rifle, right? But for some reason, the pulse rifle, the aiming was just like way off the charts in the negatives compared to at least the pulse pistol. So to me, even though it used a pulse, I just considered it maybe it was a big gun, and that's why it was so much more worse. You're right though. Like just looking at the character, like in reading the description, you would think like this is miniguns, rocket launchers, flamethrowers, and such, right? So energy weapons, I feel like should fall into that category. So I just don't know why it was so much more worse in the accuracy of with it. You know, I really don't know. So, look at that. We're really close to level 21 too. This has been a pretty good score here. So, all right, folks, let's see. Let me look at my Pip-Boy really quick. Do I have a? I don't have a location for this. Okay, I just wanted to see this military base. So we still have all of San Francisco that we have left to go kind of try out too. Okay. That being said, let's see, what do we have here? So we got a couple more. We got a couple more super mutants that we have to go and clear out. Looks like we have 5 in here. We're getting a payday in here, and I'm really curious to see like what walls we can interact with dynamite in here. I don't know if there are any or not. You see nothing out of the ordinary. I figured maybe if I inspect it, it might give me a thing. Yeah, all those footlockers, man. This is a looter's dream. You all know how I am. I love to hoard my stuff, so I cannot wait to grab all this stuff. Oh, look at all these little footlockers too. You got the footlockers, and you got the these wall lockers too. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game. All right, I am out of time for the night. It is almost 11. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. So you guys squeezed an extra 25 minutes out of me tonight. 22 minutes, I should say. Next time we'll pick it back up. We'll continue clearing the military base here, and see what we can learn about this place and what kind of goodies we can find. Very interesting to see kind of the struggle between the super mutants and the Enclave. Obviously, from the outside holodisc, we learned about the FEV, and then they blew the front to trap everybody in here. And the Enclave apparently probably wanted to come in and try to get what they get all the technology or whatever, and they just got beaten up by the super mutants. So that's what I'm assuming here, anyways. So I'm hoping to be able to find some more of those holodiscs off of the Enclave folks too. That way we can learn a bit more about what they were trying to do. But I imagine it was just trying to basically pick up some tech. So okay, all right. Probably will not be on tomorrow or Thursday. So yeah, I'll see about tomorrow, but I'm pretty certain probably not tomorrow or Thursday. And then Friday I will either stream this or Fallout 76, one of the two. So we'll see. But otherwise, I hope you all have a great night. Thank you again for joining to watch, and we will catch you later. Okay.